Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, Rajesh. How are you doing?
I'm doing great and thank you for asking. How is your morning? It's going on.
Yes, it's going great. It's going good. So, just the morning has started. So, let's see. Let's hope for the best.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also
Yes,
hoping for having a good conversation with you.
yes,
Okay, ma'am.
correct.
So it's we are meeting very first time. Would you like to share something else about yourself?
Yes. So my name is Tanu, as you can see in the screen, and I am a teacher by profession. I take English classes, I take like grammar classes, conversation classes, and I have started this recently. This is my own thing. It's been almost 3 to 4 months now. So yes, this is what is going on. What about you? What do you do?
Okay, so let me introduce myself to you. So you are going to get to know. I'm Rajesh and basically I'm from Nepal.
Okay.
Currently, I'm talking to you from Saudi Arabia, where I'm working at a restaurant as well as coffee shop as a waiter.
Okay.
Or about my schooling, I did plus two, and after that, I had to drop out my schooling. It's all because of financial crisis. And then I thought I should move in abroad, and since that time, I have been living here. I have a
Okay.
small YouTube channel where I am uploading just conversation video nowadays. I just connect with a YouTuber, co-learner, and that's how I'm getting video and giving like sharing even my experience with the other person too. So yeah, that is all about me, and I love to doing that, and it has become my fashion also. So
Well, so, I would like to ask something. How did you get like what is the motivation behind this after working for so many hours? From where do you get this motivation of recording the video and uploading it?
okay. So I'd say like initially I did not have any expectation to do these kinds of activities. But once I thought if I have to improve my communication skill and share my own idea, thought, my own journey, struggle, then I should do these kinds of activities so I can connect with a different person and that person also get some motivation, inspiration. Yeah. So that's the reason I thought I should do these kinds of activities. And the second reason is when I was in Nepal, I was really zero in this language and I was lacking for confidence. And talking about speaking with my even school friend or neighbors, I did not have a courage. So just building a confidence and I can say improving my communication skills. I thought let's do that and let's see how long it is going to take to build my confidence and fluency. So now I'm able to even talk with a person with a confidence, and I can see just little bit improvement than before. So yeah, that is the
I
reason.
think YouTube has helped you a lot, right?
Yeah, definitely. Once you connect with the other person, definitely you will have some kinds of a pressure on yourself. So initially it would be so much of difficult, but gradually it is going to improve after a few days, few months. But we can't expect we are going to overcome these kinds of fear just within a day. It will take
Yeah,
time, maybe like
take
a
time.
month or 2 months. Even learning communication skills, it has taken maybe more than 2 years for me, and still I'm lacking. Still I'm not able to convey my thought in a better way. But
Yeah.
yes, I'm working day by day. I'm putting my 100% to learn this language. Yeah.
Very nice. So even I tell this to my students also when they are like, when they sometimes you feel low, right? Sometimes you feel maybe I'm not learning. So I tell them consistency is the key. If you keep on working, maybe 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you will be able to understand and you can communicate better. So this
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
yeah, the thing that you said is 100% correct. This is how it works for anything you do, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And as you mentioned about you are doing a teaching, yeah. So are you
Yeah.
teaching spoken English on online or offline?
No, it's online. It's completely online because recently only I have started. If it grows, I will go to offline also. But right now it's online.
Okay, online. So it is just a spoken English, or it is a kind of like a written English kind of.
Written English also, whatever is the requirement, I do it. For I have students of school, right, school going students. For them, we do creative writing.
If a student he or she not able to understand in English language, then how you are making them to understand? Because initially it is really difficult. If person would be really beginner, then for understanding it would be first difficult. So how you are like making them understand and teaching them and handling these kinds of situation.
Yes. So what we do is we start from very basic, right? Just simple things like where are you from, right? What do you do? Simple things. And I also have this thing that like translate it also. If someone is a beginner, we start with Hindi and then convert it into English. One
Okay.
time, two time, three times. I continue this for a very long time. Once they start taking or understanding the language, then we go to the next step, maybe using some model verbs, using few words. It's step by step we do. So yes, it works. Actually, it has worked for my students. So maybe if we translate, also translating the particular topic and understanding it, and also listening to a lot of podcasts and English web series and all with subtitles has also helped my students.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say like listening, it is important. Like
Yes.
if you listen was something else in English, like in English content, maybe whatever. So
Hmm.
it will help you to understand. It will help you to like how people they are expressing themselves. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's how you can also improve your knowledge. And if you are implementing those things while talking with yourself, with the other person, that's how you can improve so very faster.
Yes.
So
Yes.
even for me, listening or speaking, it's a work. I just doing listening or speaking. I don't do like other activities. It's called like a writing or reading. But
Okay.
nowadays, I realize like I should also do reading practicing because there are lots of YouTubers they have mentioned about reading. It is also important. You should do that. That's how you can improve your pronunciation, sentence structure, like that. So I'm doing my best, but even then, it is not my habit, and it's becoming really difficult for me. Okay, man.
So
So
I think you are like doing very good because after the whole day of work, almost I think almost 10 hours you work, right?
no, 8 hours in a day I have to
8
work,
hours.
and
Yes. So after 8 hours, you get this motivation to record video or to listen or to learn a new language. That's great actually. If I have that motivation, maybe I'll do something better in life, right?
no, ma'am. Like a WhatsApp, like a once I go to in my room, it is really difficult to take a session over there because I have many roommate. I don't have my personal room, so I'm
Okay.
sharing room with other person. And if I try to record some session like there in my room, so they try to make a noise and try to they distract me always, so it's really difficult. And due to I try to take a session at a restaurant in the morning
Oh,
time.
okay,
So
okay.
no matter either I have to wake up early in the morning around 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I love to wake up. Try to connect at this time. So I don't face any distract kind of like a problem, this kinds of situation. So I can do session here so only, but in my room no. But yes, on audio call version I can talk with a co-learner. I can do practice speaking, listening, whatever I want to do, but I can't record over there.
Okay, that's the reason. Okay, that's nice.
And what
That's
about you? How is your English? It is going your YouTube channel. It's going on. You have also YouTube channel, and what kinds of content are you uploading?
So actually, I have a YouTube channel, but as you can see, there's very few subscribers. I honestly speaking, I don't get much time to record it. And
Okay.
recording, even if I do the recording, the editing part is the big task, right? So editing and then uploading it, I don't get much time. So yes, I have started it recently. Actually, it's been 1 month only. So
Okay.
yes, let's see if I get a motivation like you have, I will surely start
Mhm.
doing uploading videos more frequently. I think that would help. Can you give me some tips how to grow on YouTube?
Okay, so growing on a YouTube or growing in our a career, it's required consistent, as you mentioned about that. Yeah.
Hmm.
So if you are uploading video, not every day, maybe like a 2 or 3 video in a week. So
Okay.
that's how people they can approach you and they can watch your video. Otherwise, if you are right now in this month you are consistent, but in another month you are not consistent, then how anyone they can watch your video? No,
Okay.
anyone they are going to watch. Yeah. So be consistent and upload video every day. And talking about me, my videos are also not working so very well. I'm also
Hmm.
facing some kinds of problem. However, I have just a little bit like a subscriber. I thought my channel it will monetize, but still it is not. There is like some problem. I really don't know what. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
facing lots of like a problem. So how it is a work, I really don't know. Maybe.
So how old is your channel? Like, since when have you started uploading videos?
Okay, so it's been around 9 months. Initially, I used to upload only short video and solo video, but nowadays I'm uploading conversation video. So around 5 months maybe, I have
Okay.
started to upload conversation. So conversation video, it's like going well, but talking
Okay.
about solo video, it was not working well. So I thought I should stop doing that and just focus on conversation. And what about
Mhm.
you? Like what kinds of video are you uploading?
So yes, so starting with what I started with some grammar tips and all. I started with that shorts, but
Okay.
it is only 3 or 4 videos are there. I don't record it also much. Then I met Ram sir recently, and then
Yes.
I thought that maybe this works. The video is doing well, so I thought let's do it. Yeah, so this is the second, I think, and I do videos with my students. I don't approach anybody. Most of them
Okay.
I have not approached. They are all my students. I convince them ki if you are confident enough, let's have a session. And
Okay.
when the session goes well, I record it and I upload it. So recently I've started this, but I want to be consistent from now on. Let's see how it goes. Yes.
Okay. And what about like your English, like a way you are presenting yourself? It is quite amazing. You have a good fluency. So how did you learn and how long you have been working on it?
See, for learning, I think it's from my school only. From the school I have been to, it had strict rules that you have to speak in English. So from there on,
Okay.
it has started. But yes, I watch a lot of English shows and podcasts and all, and in YouTube also. I read a lot. I love reading books. I have a big collection of mythological books, or you can say fiction, science fiction also I read. So that has become a big part of how I do my conversation. So yes, reading helps a lot actually. It gives you new vocabulary words and how to present yourself, how to change, and topics also, right? It gives you a lot of topics. You can talk about books to anybody, a book lover maybe. So yes, this is what helps me at least.
Okay. And what would you like to suggest for beginner? Like from what kinds of like a strategy they should start their learning
Yeah.
journey and
Yes,
what they should implement?
I think for beginners, YouTube is filled with resources, right? So
Yes.
many resources are there. If we just pick one and consistently we work on this, anybody can improve. 3 months it takes, I think, at least 3 months. If you are consistently working towards it, you can learn better.
Okay, but according to me, just within like a 3 month for beginner, it would be really difficult and hard because talking about me, I have already mentioned about it's been 2 years I have been working, and initially I focused more on grammar, and then I used to do a translating Hindi to English, so I can understand word and sentences. And then I started to speak with myself, talking in front of mirror, recording myself, and then I came across some application. It's called Peer of CV. So there I started to connect with a co-learner. So that's
Okay.
helped me a lot, but it took really long time because I was really zero. I did not have a knowledge about English. I studied in Nepali medium. There's no anyone who were speaking in English. Always I used to speak in my mother tongue, similar to
Yeah.
Bhojpuri language. And talking about in English. So one day my teacher he stand in front of like everyone, and I did not have like a courage to even like a read. So I was fumbling and sweating that day. So it was a really like a same. I'd say like a standing in front of everyone in front of my friend and not able to read. So how
Yeah.
you are going to feel? It was really difficult, but
Correct.
I had to overcome these kinds of problem. So
Hmm.
just moving in abroad, I had to work on my communication skill,
Yes,
and
it's very necessary actually, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like if you want to like get a job or crack an interview, if you don't have a knowledge in English, it would be really difficult. Yeah.
Very
Nowadays, like even in IT sector, in some organization, and if you want to travel one to another country, you must have to know English language anyhow. And also
yes.
in some company, English it is a mandatory. Yeah. You have to talk with your
It's
colleague, with your boss. So
correct.
as you are also living in Dubai, yeah. Okay, so how is the environment over there? Which language mostly people they are speaking in Arabic or in English?
No, no, Arabic. I'm at least my circle, I don't see people talking in Arabic. Mostly it is English, right? Everybody talks in English.
Okay,
So, yeah, English is very necessary actually if you want to get a job, anything you want to do here. At least one level of English you should know, at least to understand and to communicate. If not a very fluent one, at least you should communicate to somebody and the person should understand your English. So these two things are very important, right?
okay. But
Yes.
what about like Arabic? Do you know Arabic language?
No, 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 it's quite difficult. I
Okay,
actually, yeah, I have worked here, like in school, I have worked here also. So the kids are taught Arabic from grade one. So
okay,
basic Arabics like letters and words and all. So it is quite difficult. I used to hear that. But yeah, languages, it is all about practice. It is how you talk to somebody in that language all the time. So yes, that is important.
okay. So how long you have been staying in Dubai?
So I have completed 3 years here in Dubai.
Okay, but within 3 years, anyone they can learn Arabic language. Then how you did not?
I have not tried actually. I never tried. I don't have friends, Arabic friends, so maybe that's why. You know.
Okay, okay. Even like for me, like Arabic, it has become mandatory because if you are working at a restaurant as a waiter, you
Yeah.
have to connect with a customer every day.
Oh,
So
yes.
I'm living in village side. It is called Ava Estate, and that is one of the beautiful estate in Saudi Arabia. It is
Okay.
not a state, it is kind of like a city estate. It is like a different name. So it
Okay.
is surrounded by hilly area, green day. Our temperature would be always low. So right
Wow.
now it is at 13 degrees Celsius in this
Oh,
like at this time. So that's really great. I'd say living here. So
that's too
in
low, right? Like, what is the temperature by evening or afternoon? What's the temperature there?
in afternoon it would be 20-25 degrees Celsius.
That's nice,
And
nice.
in evening time, it goes like around like a 15 or like a 13 degrees Celsius because right now
Okay.
it is a winter. It started
Okay.
already, and
Yeah, winter has
in
started.
morning
Correct.
times it will be like a really chilly, or even in evening time. Yeah.
Mhm.
So here
So
most of
do you relate the climate or the weather with Nepal's weather? Is it like that? Same,
yeah, I would say
more
like
or
a
less?
this temperature it is a good then Nepal. In Nepal, like a
Yeah.
temperature goes like above 40-45 degrees Celsius, and
Okay.
that is unbearable also. But here's like a temperature it does not go even like above 30 degrees Celsius.
Never, like never in summer seasons also it doesn't go?
No, no, even in summer
Wow.
season. So
Wow.
always here's like you can see like raining, and
Okay.
like weather would be like really amazing. So
Okay.
here I'm living in village side, so and most of the people they are speaking Arabic language. So
Okay.
if any customer they are coming at a restaurant, I
Mm.
must have to speak in Arabic with them anyhow.
Oh,
So it has become mandatory for me. However, I'm not good at, I'm not that much of good at Arabic, but yes, I can understand, I can make other person understand through Arabic because I have to explain about menu, like what kinds of food I have, what kinds of beverages I have, how it is making. So I know only related restaurant, like a word and sentences. That's how I'm managing. And actually
so
learning Arabic is
you have
okay.
learned it. That means you have learned it. You have learned the
Yeah,
language.
yeah, I
Okay.
have learned this language just within 5 or 6 months because
Okay.
I have put it lots of efforts initially. Like first time you interact with any new language, you are going to feel really difficult, really like a stress. So I was really like feeling like a stress how I am going to learn, and if I'll not learn Arabic language, might it would be really difficult to communicate with the customer. So I started to listen a lot like
Mhm.
is a I'm listening for English right now. I used to listen for Arabic, I used to like do translating even for Arabic as well. And
Okay.
that's how I have learned. And I have many friends who is from Saudi Arabia, so
Yeah.
they are working on reception. So always I used to come like on reception and talk with them. And although I used to make a lot of mistake, but they used to like rectify my mistake, give some idea how you can like explain these things in Arabic. So that's how I have learned. So just
Oh,
within
very
like a 6 or 7 month, I have improved this
wow.
level.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Learning new languages are always great. So, yes, this is, I mean, very nice. Even I would love to try, I would love to learn Arabic. Maybe I will also start learning Arabic from now on.
No, it is easy. Like once you will put your 100%, definitely you can learn. Even learning English, if you will not give your 100% show up yourself every day, how you can expect you are going to learn English? Yeah.
Correct.
So
Correct.
you
Correct.
have to be consistent. You will have to do practice regularly. Speak as much as you can. So like what you want to like suggest like a beginner? Do you want to tell them like you should start from like learning a grammar, or they should like a direct jump on spoken English?
So, before anything, it's what is more important is that you have that courage to speak up, right? I find
Okay.
students who tell me, ma'am, please don't put me in group sessions. I cannot face people and I don't want to speak. So if you're not willing to speak, how will you learn? That's what I tell
Yeah.
my students also. First thing is that before anything, before grammar or before fluency, first start speaking. That is more important. Whether you suggested some of the apps, right, which are very good actually, which has helped people a lot. So
Yes.
you can start with that, and in order to refine your language, you can see grammar, how to use grammar, how to use certain modal verbs, how to use a few, when you're giving someone advice, how can you say that. So after that you can start with grammar. It will make your foundation good. Whenever you will
Yeah.
speak anyone, if you're speaking, the person will know, okay, you are speaking it correctly, right? So yes,
Yes.
this is how, one by one, stepwise, everything we cannot do at a time, right? One thing at a time. If you start with first thing, gradually we can upscale ourselves, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm also thinking in same way because like
Yeah.
spending a lot of times on grammar initially it took really long time for me. So now I'm thinking why first I would not like focus on spoken
No, no,
English.
no, no, no. It's not like that. See, it's not like that. If you are focused on grammar, now when you are speaking well, right?
How you are working on your vocabulary at this level? Still, are you working on your vocabulary? Do you want to improve?
Yes, I do a lot of things. I told you, right? I read books also, and Chat GPT helps a lot. If you just wake
Okay.
up in the morning and you say, I am feeling this way today, can you give me words related to this feeling? It will give you 100 words, right? So
Yes.
Chat GPT is a very good thing. If you can use it properly, it can help you like anything. Nothing can help you better than that. So yes, I also use Chat GPT a lot. If I am not understanding the feeling or how to express certain words, I tell like, what do you call it? Or sometimes what happens, you skip that word from your mind. Even
Yes.
ChatGPT knows that. If you tell that I have heard this word there, can you help me with that word? And it helps. So yes, you can try ChatGPT. Well, anyone can try. Are you
It's
using? Did you use it anytime?
yes, I'm also using ChatGPT. So it's I have mentioned like now I have started to doing a reading practicing. So I really don't have any book. So I try to go on ChatGPT and read some topic and some paragraph in English language. Just putting like some pen in my mouth so I can improve my pronunciation because I'm really terrible in my pronunciation and. Explaining the word in a better way, in a clear way. So I thought like a putting like a pen in mouth, it would be like a better. So I try my best to read for like a while. And talking about like learning a vocabulary, I used to do also. I used to learn idioms, phrases from ChatGPT. So there are lots of person they are using for this reason. They are like improving their vocabulary. They are learning something else from ChatGPT, and everything it is available. If you want to like know like how you can pronounce certain word perfectly, you can get it easily, like instantly. So it is a
Correct.
really effective. Yeah. So like a for like a what reason like a you also using ChatGPT only like a learning a vocabulary or despite vocabulary also you are doing different things on ChatGPT.
So I do a lot of things actually. Sometimes what happens is that for it helps me to make PDF and all. I share a lot of PDFs with my students. I want
Okay.
them to practice at home. So every time I have certain set of students, beginners, professionals, kids, everybody. Now I cannot just sit and make the PDF all the time, right? I give a instruction, I give a command to ChatGPT, I tell what are my requirements, and it makes PDF for me. So actually, it's helping me a lot. Maybe I am
Okay.
not a pro in using AI. I'm not a pro in using ChatGPT, but yes, if anybody can learn it, how to use it, it helps. It can reduce your work up to 50%, right? So it gives me ideas also. Like say for example, I'm running out of ideas, what to do in the class, and
Okay.
I tell ChatGPT that I have already done this, a particular topic maybe. What do I do next? How can it help my students? So it gives me a series of examples that you can do this or you can start with this, can help you. And it's at last, it's me who will pick it from ChatGPT. But yes, it's very nice actually.
Yeah, it is a true. I'd say like it's really helpful for everyone, like a working professional. But one thing I have heard about like because of like a ChatGPT, there are lots of person AI tool they are losing their job and mostly like who is working in IT sector.
IT
So
sector, yeah.
yeah, so what do you like say about it?
So yes, when computers came in India, people started saying, right, people will leave their jobs, they will lose
Yes.
their jobs. There was a big commotion in India that time also when computers came, right? But people adapted it, learned it, and see how well India has progressed or any country has progressed because of computers. I hope the ChatGPT and AI also will be the same, right? People will learn. At the end of the day, it is human who will give them prompts, right? Who will tell
Yeah.
them what to do. So yes, I think it is a blessing. But let's see what happens. I mean, 3, 4 years we will get to know how much it is replacing people in IT also.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely. It would be like a blessing, but for some people it is really bad. Like who has already lose a job, yeah, because
Yes,
of
yes,
AI
yes, correct,
tool. So for those
correct.
people, it would be really like a trouble, like a struggle time for those person. Okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, ma'am. So like, how do you manage your time? Like, it's you are living in Dubai, you are teaching your students. Maybe you will have to even handle your home, maybe
Yes.
like making a food, everything. So how you are managing your time in a day?
I have a toddler. He is 18 months old. My son is 18 months old. So
Okay.
he is always excited, jumping here and there, and he is full on energy. Kids are like that, So it is difficult actually. That's why I don't get time, as I told you, but I try to manage somehow. Maybe I try to start early so that I get a lot of time during the day, and at evening when he is busy with something or I get some time during that time, then I take my classes.
Okay.
So this is
So,
how I'm managing. Yeah.
okay. So, how often do you go out in Dubai? And what kinds of like a food which is really famous in Dubai?
I go out a lot, I go out a
Okay.
lot it is necessary for us. If it's 5 days in a week, at least 2 to 3 days we'll go out. We just go out and see because now it's the peak season, October, November, December. Dubai is beautiful
Okay.
and the weather is so good. Either we'll go to park, to walk and all, to exercise, and just the weather is so good. There are beaches around, just 4 5 kilometers away from my home there is a beach, so we try to go there, sit there, spend some time. And food habits is not like I eat only Indian food. I am not very much inclined towards any other food, but
Okay.
Indian food, we find it here, it's very common here. Food is available, you know.
And what would be like a tradition food like over there?
Mm,
Like there like a Saudi, like a Dubai food.
yes. So baklava and all are famous, right? If you have heard about it, it's a sweet.